Okay, hello, I'm Lichko. Today I want to talk about this certain weapon, right? So this weapon here, this lance thing. Let's take a look at it. Let's go to Brawlhaven. So lance right now, as a weapon, it's fantastic. You have this really quick poke. It's very long reaching. I only have to be here. No, here? Yeah, here. And that'll reach. I put some position reset on this guy. Yeah, so I have to be like here to hit him. Which of course means that if I'm over here, I can dash into it and get an attack and get a poke. So here, the Azoth is not safe because I have dash inlay, which is crazy. It means every time I'm up against a lance, right, I have to stay around this area so that I don't get inlighted. I have to give so much respect, and that means that lance gets complete control of the map whenever it wants. Get back to your reset, boy. Okay. I also have this move. This move's crazy quick, right? That's like, what, 7 frames to start up, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, is that the first frame? I think that's the first frame of hitboxing. Yeah, so it's like this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 frames. So that move has 6 startup frames, which, by the way, is only 1 frame slower than something crazy like Sword Endlight. How much does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9 startup frames. So this heavy weapon has 2 moves which start up in less than 10 frames, which isn't usually the case, or I don't think should be. Axe is an exception because of Enlight and D-Light. You have this move. This move is great for pushing. It has true combo follow-ups. Sorry about it. But anyway, 1 frame, and you can get a kill off of it, which means if you catch someone without their dodge, so you can go for something like this, right? Let's set him to dodge in or dodge out. A lot of people dodge out. Right dodge. So I hit him with this. So anyway, does a lot of force. If you catch a dodge, you get a free kill off of it. You can carry people with this weapon as well. It's got some really nice, very controlling strings that you can do. Stuff like this. You do stuff like that, right? He's like pretty much dead. I can just go back to stage and edgeguard him from that point. You know, you have these really nice aerials with a lot of hitboxing in front, a lot of priority. You can fly around the map. It's very annoying to play against. It's probably one of the most hated weapons. You can true combo out of this move, which is a bit crazy. You have this 180 hitbox that can true combo into a jump scare, I think. You have all these moves. You have this recovery, which has a lot of range. It's very scary. You get sent up with this true combo, you can just get recovered. When it's exhausted, it comes out instantly, which makes it even more terrifying. The Grabhound has 7 frames of recovery, which means you can cancel it out very quickly. You can bait people off like this, and then D-light them. Specifically for the edge guard. Now let's talk about this weapon's weaknesses. Its biggest weakness is the fact that it doesn't have a grounded anti-air. Of course, Ulgrim does, because he's Ulgrim, but it's not very quick. So usually, I like playing Gauntlets into Lance, which is kind of a strange thing to enjoy. But because Gauntlet, Dare, and Seer are so great for attacking weapons that don't have a grounded anti-air, it means that Lance can really suffer if they don't get those Nairs out. But if they do, then and Gauntlets gets put in the air, then Gauntlets just lose. So that's one of the weaknesses of Lance. Another one is when it's off stage, it has great horizontal options, but its dare isn't very vertical, and it's ground pound. Well, it's a ground pound, so it's a huge commitment to go for this. So let's talk about weapon throws, right? Let me move this bot to where I want him. So, the precious thing about Lance is that it has this egg drop that even the best Lance players seem to not be using. There we go. You see that? You see where he goes? There, right? See how weird that is? Okay, so I throw my weapon down from all the way up here. That weapon has so much range, so much threat. I hit him. One frame where he's not stunned, which means he cannot jump or dodge because it has 2 startup frames. And then the stun sends him to here. Which means that I can continue my my Lance nonsense. Let me turn that off. If someone's off stage, you can do a 1 frame cancel into Seer. Or I think it's 1 frame. Nevertheless, it's very quick. When do I input it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 frames. 3 frames startup Seer. And you get the wall touch from it, right? So I use all my options. I'm gonna get the wall touch. You do the same with dare, but it's not as useful. Because I don't think there's a whole lot of activity. Let me do a dare. Okay, there. See how many... Was that any active frames? Yeah, 1. There's 1 active frame in the dare. So I wouldn't recommend using that one. But the Sarah is insane. See that? Oh! You can kind of make an illusion that you're jumping back to the wall, and you reverse that, and it just comes out so quick. Okay. Oh, here we go. Right? So he's just touched the wall. I know he's going to try and jump back out. I catch him with this part of the lance, mind you. You catch him with the point. Anywhere from where my little lightning ball is starting to the point of the lance, and it'll work. But it won't work at the very tip at white health, but it will work at the very tip from orange and later. So then I didn't do it true here, but it works anyway because people don't necessarily dodge out of throws. And I get the dare. Right? Now might notice I could just go for another one of those if he was going to be going for the corner, but he's not, because I have a ground pound and I have a weapon throw and I have a neck drop. So he's gone horizontally like this. Now he thinks he's safe here. Bam. That comes out in 3 frames. He eats a Seer, and then he should get edge guarded, but I think I was being a little too playful. I just get edge guarded anyway. You can't make it back. That's one of the best things about it. Okay, here's when the next one happened. Right, so I'm off stage. I Seer him out. Seer. Now I fail this edge guard because I get greedy for another one. But look at this. Alright, as soon as I establish my horizontality, right? Boom, Seer. Takes his recovery. Jump back. He thinks he's safe, so he jumps back up. Instant Seer comes out. And he eats it. This is why this tech is so good. But it's very situational. You can't do it every game. This is like my 10th game of trying to get these off. So they're not necessarily something that you can add into your fundamental gameplay or your bread and butter, but they are it's really good tech to have, because once you hit it, it's a surprise, and what it does is a surprise puts a lot of pressure on the opponent. So if you hit somebody with like a double Seer like this in a tournament, their mental is just gone. Same thing as the egg drop, and the egg drop can reverse games as well. So that's why I think that tech is good. Now I'm gonna go to a replay from yesterday. Must be this one. Let me skip to here. What happened here? Surely it's just like a bunch of egg drops. Yeah, see, I finish it off with an egg drop. Can't do much. So we'll watch that one more time, and I'll annotate. You have a strong opening with the Dare Daylight. Doesn't get punished for it, right? Get strung up a little bit. Catch the Dare, catch the Seer. Go for the recovery. Expect a jump. Does not come out. Get the 50-50 read. Get the recovery. Spikes off the top, and then an egg drop, and she's just gone.